The war is endless! We are swordsmen! Outriders! Sigmar calls!
Hmm.
Alfwan will be mine. Do not waste my potential.
Hail to you, Lord Balthasar. The Emperor invokes you to defend the Empire's southernmost borders, for this is a place under great threat, in need of your great power. The green-skinned scourge already have a foothold here, overrunning the former trading town of Steingart, and threatening to expand northwards. Across the dwarf-delved Black Mountains, a brutish horde of savage orcs prepares to enter the southern pass. A prime opportunity to test the newly built fortifications at Fort Sol. Meanwhile, the states of the Empire constantly jostle for recognition, in an uneasy coexistence. Karl Franz seeks to strengthen his position by dealing with threats to his court. At the fringes of the Empire, however, there is no time for petty political squabbling. Few men wield more powerful magic than you, Supreme Patriarch. Show your enemies the true extent of your arcane might. Your burgeoning realm grows your...
Do not waste my potential.
Swordsmen! Great swords! Missiles at the ready! Sigmar commands! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Balthasar Gelt!
For Heldenhammer! Show us the foe! Spearmen! The Empire endures! Great swords! Spearmen! Great swords! Outriders! Mortar!
I am supreme!
Taking position! Outriders!
Fallen staff!
Soldiers of the Empire!
Lord of metal!
So. All right. In case there's any chance of anybody watching later, welcome. This is the first time I'm doing a stream, so bear with me. Probably gonna be frustrated with myself in silence, but it's very silent. But let's just see. In the meantime, I'll be playing Balthasar Gelt, and let's see how successful I can, on legendary difficulty, get the Empire together. With a bit of cheese here and there, not too much, but just a bit.
It is best to move.
Oh, that's a good messenger.
Let us begin.
So the easier way to go is lightning strike, but I do also like to get some magic in, so let's just start with that
You summon me.
and get a second fight out of them. I honestly auto resolve that and
Pick up the pace.
ooh, okay, that's always good. A bit of extra magic reserve. Like, if I would overcast, I'm not sure if I. No, I would rarely overcast, but not at least not yet. But at least it's a good item to get in the beginning. So let's get some more damage in there
It is
and
time. Very well. I'll move.
back to our own territory and. Let's just get some archers and. Let's keep it for the turn to get the archers out, because as far as I know, we do need it to. Oh no, I can destroy it freely because I do not really. I would hope to get this building in a smaller settlement. So in the meantime, let's get some more growth.
I am the supreme.
And of course, yeah, this is like one of the only ones that actually is any help for us in a fortification. And how was diplomacy?
Sigma's whip. I will
Let's
listen, but my
see.
time knows, sir.
Nope.
All right.
Alright, let's just do unturn and go for the next fight against these Grumskins. Alright. Righty.
Sigmar, come on!
As they will charge the fortress, it's no use for us to hold the walls, as they are way stronger in melee than we are. So let's get them all off the walls. And let's get the only
We are ready!
places fortified
Spearman!
that are used fortifying.
Swordsman!
As on the walls, they can enter the walls on wherever they want, but here, the only way they can get in is over here and over there. So
By Ulrich's wrath!
that I would personally say, if they would make it possible for people to scale these walls, or to make fortresses stronger, because this is like, for a starter army, it's ridiculously strong. So fortresses are very, very good, but only over here. So it's a bit awkward, but
Units! I speak, you act!
the only way to use the fortress successfully is with cheese, sadly enough. So
We are ready!
oh yeah, and of course the commander has to stay behind to take the hits, and as it's just a generic lord for the fortress that'll come back every he will just respawn and then just get a new one each turn. So don't shoot their own walls. It makes way more sense to just sacrifice him in there instead of just keeping him behind. It you would say, like, you of course try to keep him alive, but not the highest priority, honestly. Okay, so oh yeah, the guys strictly seem stronger than ours, but they should be able with the archers to get it done. So let's just get it to the side. That's a good. That's now fast. Oh, but in the meantime, our lord gets a smacker as well. But he did his job. To get their morale down and hold the lord away. Let's see. Artillery. There we go. Come on. Could use a good hitter. Nah. Let's do it over there manually. Artillery is slow. Come on. Let's see. Yep, that's the load down. Too bad. It's fine. Let's get those out. So it seems like the loot comes from this side, so let's get that one a bit more support. And so the archers are not doing very well from that angle, but let's get them there. Artillery, like they're on this side. Right here in the middle, you can decide from where you want to let them shoot. They can flip over this side and that side, either way, so easiest to make that work. These two can stay in the middle to grab any routing units. Let's give that a shot. Ooh, way more coming from that side. You guys can shoot from here. Alright, that did that job. They can go there. And my estimation of their manpower is a bit out of balance, it seems. It's all good, all good. They're doing fine over there. Now we just have to balance it out towards here. Alright, see, there we go. So thinking about it, it generally makes more sense. Like, if they come running up with ladders to these walls, so it actually makes more sense to try to defend these walls, because you can't really scale the walls, grab the ladders, come down again, have another set of ladders. So, like, all in all, this tactic is sound and not even too cheesy, in my opinion. Let's see. Archers here. There we go. That's the army losses. So now the archers can do some killing, and let's hope they'll come back next turn, because the big benefit of this is this is free money. And if you know how to fight this battle, it's rather easy to win it as well, so that's neat. Alright, that's that. Let's see. Alright, let's go. not that many casualties, and we just get that Lord respawned, and should be respawning soon anyways, so. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, there he is again. He's low HP, but it's fine. Alright, so now
Are you? Ulrich
let's hit this one.
not while more sleep hangs in the sky. I shall
Let's
be
first take a
victorious.
look here. Oh, I didn't destroy it. Okay, well, then let's just... On the other hand, I could just as well build it out to 2, get crossbowmen, and then destroy it.
I am the supreme.
Like, these are fine at all, the archers, but they have a rather low amount of armor piercing, where the crossbows have higher. Let's see. Hey, Linksy. That's nice of you. It's so weird. Like, it's easy to pop in into other streams, but now, like, even just with 0 people watching, it's so weird to do it myself. So, thank you for that. All right, let's fight this one. Yeah, it's true. True. Like, it's just something like in the brain, you know, like it's so odd. I envy you right now, you know, like when you have actual viewers, but like honestly, when I'm playing, like when I'm on, like I'm in the middle of a fight, I'm fine, but like when I'm thinking too much, it's like, yeah. Good luck with work. Then I'll see you later. Probably I will pop in whenever you're gonna stream. So thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Let's. So we're simply fighting this battle just to get as little death on our side, because I don't really trust the outer result for that. Like, we would win, but I believe we could get around about 0 deaths in this one. Do they have any archers? No. No, not really. Okay, so then simply kite them out a bit and there we go. Probably should shoot them from the flank a bit, just on their approach. The goblins are just fodder. They will go down in seconds. Your boys have just more HP, so I'd rather give them a couple of shots from the side. Like, the bad thing is that there's trees there, so let's just give them a shot until the orcs are through there. Probably for the value, it's better to do Searing Doom.
Balthasar Gelt. Poland Star.
Let's... There's no shoot beaten Link, see, honestly. Like, it's such a RNG, like what works out or what doesn't, in my opinion. So I do every time I try a little bit different. So, like, this should be over rather soon. And probably I should help the goblins towards us. Let's see, yeah, probably got a couple of hits in from here. The archers will deal with that one. I don't think I should use any magic anymore. I don't need to. There we go. Army losses. And zero deaths from our side, so that's good. 0 losses. All right. Okay. Alright, so this was an easy win, and I actually would like to sack it. Perfect. Even more wins of magic. We're lucky with the items we've received, so that's incredible. Actually, I'm gonna get Route Marcher as well, so that we are able to move in and out of of the territory. We just have to keep an eye out on Avaland and Everheim getting their armies down here to try to take Steingart. Like, I don't mind if they take this one, but it's mostly it has happened to me that I went for the mountains, and in the meantime, Avaland went very early for Steingart. So that's why I prefer to not do that. Oh yeah, it takes 10 turns before you can get the special units. I honestly never, ever recruit these. Like, there's honestly no use for them. They might be decent in melee, but you don't want them in melee because they are not great. You shouldn't focus on. It's a bit expensive for what it does. Like, even if it's the cheaper end units, so I'm gonna get 4 more archer units, and probably will fill. Probably next turn I will not recruit, but maybe 1, and then with crossbow, and then take a look how long this will take for them to build up again. Try to crush that army, and then somewhere in between there we will just capture Steingart anyways. There should also check diplomacy with Aferheim. Oh, that's good. It's always good if they put a lord in there, because that means I can kill the lord. It's fine. I don't need that yet. So Aferheim. Give me that. Alright. And I'm not gonna pay for it though. But, alright, let's... Clanangrund. Angrund would be great. Generally, like most diplomacy, you can just do from turn 5 when the general, the basic, like happiness has been given. By example, here they have from the self great power -5. So some start at 0, but because of that they will lower to 5. So they might be at 0 at the start. You can't do anything with them anyway, so you can just as well ignore diplomacy in general with most factions for a couple of turns.
I shall be victorious. Ulrich's will.
Actually, C should be fine. That's a fine amount of deaths.
Very well.
And the other reason I keep sacking is I just want... Oh, that's good. That's a good item as well. To get as much experience in here as possible, and some items if possible, without going too far from the capital. Oh, am I still not?
Waste my potential.
There we go. Let's get some more front line. Honestly, let's do it like this. I will disband this one, saves me 200, and I could even get 2 swordsman units. Plus, next turn, I could also switch to the spearmen with shields. So, all in all, this is so beneficial. I have to keep an eye out if the orcs come back. They probably have to build up a little bit. But generally, I see them bashing to Fort Sol. I have seen also a couple of times now that they just hop over the fortress for some reason. That when that happened, it was a bit of a new thing for me, but nothing terrible. And it does also happen sometimes that they jump from Carrick-Herne to Fort Sol. But that's all right. Let's see.
You summon me.
All right, last turn
No peace, just war.
for
Move.
most of these guys. I'm always get so happy when I see this for a split second, but then it's just the bloody potion of foolhardiness. So foolhardiness. It's always a bit disappointment. I always look for the one that, for the one that gives health regen. So let's see. Let's get that up. Okay, conduit would be good for starters. I do have to keep in mind that I have to keep their armies down, because I can't, like, these kinds of armies, they can deal with one army at a time rather well, but if you get easily overwhelmed. So I have to keep that in mind, that I don't let them grow too long without supervision.
The nation calls.
Yes. Oh, that's good. That's a good investment. And let's go for next turn. There we go. See some free money. And honestly, actually, this might be weird. I could auto-resolve and they would probably all be dead. But if I fight it personally and I leave them alive, or at least their lord or anything, they will survive and they will come back again and I will get loot from them again. So I will do it like that. Okay, that's weird. Someone says that I'm offline, but I'm honestly not. I'm right here, and I have a screen up for my own stream and watching on YouTube as well, so not sure what's going on there, but I do trust any comment at this point still, as I have no clue what I am doing, except playing a game I do know. This battle we can actually do a little bit faster than the last one. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go, them at the ready. And him as our sacrifice. There we go. Alright. Speed it up. Okay, let's see. The eternal struggle for them to come over the wall. They really should do something against that. Like, overall it makes sense, but they're not very... They don't really adjust their tactic at all. Like, if I'm not there, they still go over the wall. They don't... I don't know. They probably... I'm not sure if they could do anything about the AI here, but... as it is... Like, I'm okay with it, but the tactic just feels very dumb to play out. It's the only tactic that really works, because these walls can't be scaled, but... go. To try to keep the Lord alive. Nope, that's done. Alright, then at least some army of them, of theirs. Let's see. Let's for once give this man a chance as well. Nearly around, but it's fine. These... Oh, great. Didn't even see these were the riders. You know what? Great swords go there. You come to safety. And you guys make ready to get at a shot. And those are the only things left here. Come on, just go. What the hell are you guys doing? There we go. And actually I don't need to kill them off now, because I need to try to keep them alive. So I hope these units are enough to keep the school takers alive. That would be great. I'm doing some things in the background in the meantime, as I try to see if how things are in the back end, and chatting with people that are checking my stream. Outside of the chat, of course, because the chat is empty as hell, because people, instead of talk to me in the chat, they talk to me personally, so I have to accept that for now. There we go. Okie doke. And yeah, just for money. And they're still alive, which is good. Means more money for me. But they are on the... What? They are on the wrong side of the wall of the fortress, so... Oh. Right. I probably... Ostermark is more up north, so Stirland is closer by, and I probably prefer that. And if Ostermark goes to war with me, like they are way over here. Wait, this is Ostermark, right? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Stirland, on the other hand, is right here, and I do prefer to get them on my good side, honestly. Okay, it's, like here, this is... That's... Okay. I am gonna take Steingart now. Oh, Scale and Corruption. Is that... Oh, it's from these bastards. Let's take Steingart now and take it as our own. Just so we can get some growth in here. Great. There's this one, Council of Burgermeisters. And... yeah, let's just continue in here. And who are we gonna fire? You are out, you... And let's replace this broken swordsman. And in return, I want 4. I want to keep 4 in front line at all times, and then slowly but surely replace the archers. Let's see. Then... Hey, Greece! Thank you for popping in. It's nice to see that Linksy and you both are as helpful as you are. Well, Linksy just, he's lurking for me, so that's very pleasant of him. So, oh, see, he is. He's pretty active for a lurker, though. Actually, I shouldn't destroy this one. I will destroy this one because I need the growth building. And turn 5, can I finally do some diplomacy? See, there we go. He starts to like me. And come on, oh well. That's how it feels, Greece. I feel like scurrying away, but I need to get this a proper chance, so I keep sitting right here in front of my microphone. Like, one thing you don't need to concern yourself about, Linksy, is I know how to play the game. Now it's just I need to keep my nerves in check. That's the only thing I need to do. Good luck with your meeting again, and thanks a lot, honestly. Okay, so finally some more growth, and like, it's a bit risky to have them here. I hope they stay attracted to that. On the other hand, if they go towards Pfeildorf, it's okay. Like, honestly, yeah. There are worse things that could happen. Let's see. So now, like, it seems like they're recruiting all their army here. If Steingart falls, it's okay. The only reason I want to have it is for the growth. To get some growth in, get this to tier 3. And in the meantime, upgrading the army. 3 of you are out. Like, it might seem like a bit of a waste of money for me to first recruit full-on archers, but I have made a mistake to take it not seriously enough, so I'd rather go safe than sorry on such things. I mean, Probably first some money. Trade. Let's just first get some money. Then probably in here. But we need to keep our money piggy alive without it eating us, which that would be bloody annoying. And I do think that Wissenberg will declare war on us in due time. And the frustrating thing is as well that the Skaven up here in Festus Spike they're annoying, but not annoying enough to send an expedition there, because when you go, like, they don't come for you. You don't start at war with them, so yeah, this should be right on time to beat the living hell out of these orcs, so. And yeah, I am sorry to say, but this is gonna be cheesy as fuck. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All of them right behind here. I personally I like to have the strongest tactic, and sadly enough, if you want to do these sieges, I could slam my units on there, but it just doesn't make any sense. Because I could sit here. Oh, I do need to block the ammunition from the tower for a little bit, but I can sit here, shoot tower down, and then you shoot living hell out of whatever is in the town. So why would I do something else than that? Let's see. Ah, it's so bloody inaccurate. So let's come a little bit closer. And Balthasar can he can just block the ammunition in the meantime. Please, for the love of God, be more accurate. Jesus, guys. You're not really in sync, are you? Let's see, can I? Okay, that's done instead. Get a hit on them. Let's see, any ranged units down is just better for us. Doesn't really speed up. I probably have the graphics too high to get it on full speed, but oh, okay, yeah, I should pay attention to that as well. Let's see, there we go, that's better. Oh, Balthasar. We're looking forward to the time that you actually have a useful potion instead of this one. You know what? It's 40%. Ah, I just got 10%. I just got 10% from the item. Let's just instead do it like that. That does enough damage. Costing just 4. Come on. Like it says it's a siege attacker, but it's like the most fucked up siege attacking item there is. Bloody useless mortar. Like against, I love it against units though. I would not get rid of it. Like I would say ever, but at least to like probably only late game I would not recruit them anymore. But getting rid of them is, I would not even do that. All right. So let's get them in here because if possible, we would like to get all the experience on the crossbows instead of the archers. And oh, good. We can shoot them out of range. There we go. What kind of lore do they have? Oh, it's a spellcaster. So, by any chance, I could do... If he does cast a spell, he might miscast. I don't really think he will do, but... Sometimes lords, like... If you ever play a campaign, if it happens that a lord suddenly dies, it probably means he has been overcasting his spells for, like, the last 10 minutes. So if we can help him a little hand with that, then I happily do. There we go. Let's see how this will do. I'm always curious because, like, it's such a small field and I don't really like vortex spells, and while this one is so small, it makes it so finicky to pull off. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm gonna try it again. 13k. Oh, that's a good spot. Probably even better for this one, but... I mean... There was a fruitful cast. Okay, so for 13k I got like... let's say 4k and something. On like the perfect spot, on like units standing on top of each other. And now let's try that. I mean, it's so way easier. Like this one, it was a... Oh, guys, come on. It was a very good cast because of how... Oh, come on. Actually, fuck it. I don't want to be here all day. There we go. Yes. Let's get the whole party out here. Sorry, there we go. And if you're watching and you do like what I'm doing, like feel free to send me a message, have a chat. I would totally be down for that. Let's see. Like, I'm probably gonna play around with the settings a bit, because I have the feeling I could play this more smoothly, but for now, it plays. It's gonna be simply like today is gonna be the test, and if it all works out, I will just keep improving. Like just the same thing, like a thumbnail I just made today. Just grabbed the loading screen icon and just. Actually, what did I do? I've been just fiddling around, just pop some text on there, and that should work for now. And because I kept just thinking too much about that instead of just simply, I would never get to the streaming point, and now I finally turned it on. So I mean, too bad. Let's see. You know what? You boys, feel free to match that one in, because we should never forget about our outriders. Very bloody useful. And let's just wait for them to enter. But you know what, you guys, you three, it's gonna be a short shooting range for you guys. You go here, you go in front, then let's see. Let's get that general of theirs. Yeah, oh, of course, he has, like maybe he has some sneak stab in, but he probably hasn't done anything. And the magic missiles he doesn't really use, so. I'm still waiting for the Winds of Magic to refill a bit before casting more. Yep, enter. Let's see what's left there. That's okay. General, down, there we go. Okay, you guys. Shouldn't take too much longer. All right, you guys, how did you guys do? I mean, that's worth, that's fine. You also out, come back here. And let's see what, come on, back to the back. And if it push comes to shove, I should be able to finish the last ones off in some melee. See, victory in our grasp, that's what I want to see. And let's see here. Are the archers coming up the wall? Yes, they are. Ah, such a mess. I guess what I mean, like before, like they're just skedaddling around. Well, I can just shoot them. It's like I'm not the first one to do this, without a doubt. Probably most people that like to have more focus on winning than over how historically accurate it is. I would say probably every general that would be able to get a shot on their enemies before entering, they would do it, but... Is that the army losses? Okay, let's just stop shooting. Maybe it's probably not going to be a decisive victory, but close victory. Yeah, that's what you get when you get all your... The army uses all its fighting potential by shooting all the arrows, so... But yeah, like... Honestly, probably they would have more chance, like, fighting against us if they would hide behind walls. Or have... Sallying would probably even be better. Like, not really, but better than what they did now, of course. So they... And I've seen a little bit that they, when you make a hole in the wall or a gate, that they will hide just at an angle that you can't shoot through that hole properly for mostly single target characters. Single entity units, I mean. But I don't know. Like, I would say if it shouldn't be too hard to get in the system that you when the AI recognizes that you have a lot of ranged units, that they should have a different tactic than when you have a lot of melee units that will scale the walls. So I don't know. It's fun enough though. I honestly do. All right. So now, so this is the thing. If we capture Karakhan, they will start recruiting all their army on the other side, which is harder for us to get to. And right now we want to stay on this side because we still have the Skull Takers and potentially Skaven that we want to get to. If Avalanche gets the other one, I'm totally fine with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sack it. Oh, yeah, that's what you like to see. Some extra replenishment. For now, we're actually gonna stand here, and should I get a war horse in the meantime? We won't do any field battles for the time being anyway, so let's just get this one, and let's give diplomacy one more shot for now. Yeah, that should work. Come on, good boy. And Angrund, come on. You know you want it, for fuck's sake. Oh well. All right.
What?
I don't like. What I mostly hope is that they or get confederated or get taken over by the Border Princess. So I have no need for have a deal with them.
So,
and Sterland, like, they generally don't want anything when they're below 10, so
Let us begin.
actually, okay, so next turn I will sack Carrick-Herne again, and I run back to Faldorf, or at least to the border. Change these out for crossbowmen. Then, so in 3 turns we will be able to destroy the rally field here. Yeah, I mean that should work. Ah, fuck. That's annoying. That's bloody annoying. We need the growth, but oh well. This what it is. Slows it so much. Hey, thanks, Corinne. That's nice of you to pop in.
Now,
And have fun, whatever you're gonna do with your friends.
I shall be victorious.
Right, so now this will hurt. It's fine. That's what you have a front line for. And we can exactly run back
Where the winds howl.
to the border. Skedaddle these out of the army. And get these ones in. So that next turn I need to remember to destroy the rally field. Wow, at this rate we'll actually get a rebellion. That would be good. For experience sake. It does mean we should probably soon get... wait, I thought for a second I could invite them to war. It would be good for us to get rid of the Festus Spike units. Alright, this is... Let's just hope they jump the wall first, because we can't keep them alive for long this way. It is nice that we have some... what's it called? Imperial authority. Well, actually, prestige for Imperial authority. So I hope that by turn 10 we get an event to up our Imperial authority, because you never have enough of that. Ooh. I mean, this is... yeah, this should be fine. This was not what I wanted, but... I probably should be able to fill them around. I could have ran, but... the honeycomb comb position should make this work. Maybe, like, look, in hindsight, I should have put Balthasar Gelt on a horse, but yeah, hindsight. I could fiddle them around a little bit with the outriders, while... Okay. Generally like to use this angle, but it's not enough. I need to keep my flanks clear. I might need to keep the rallying field one turn longer. You know what? Let's do an additional not sure if I should do it like this. Probably should do it like this way.
Loaded, sir. Sigmar calls.
So it's always surprising how these get turned around. So there. You know, actually blobbing them up might be better, so they don't smash through the line too quickly. How's the angle here? Like, only in desperate situations I will corner camp. But I'm not that desperate. I just need to hold them off and turn the lines quickly enough so they don't flank around too quickly. Alright. Let's give this a look. You know what I could do? Is that... What kind of commander? Okay. Just try to get their attention a bit. So if we could get half of their army after the Outriders, that would do the trick. Or at least, like, give our front line a chance, a proper chance to hold the line, actually. Let's see. So, Gelt, you... Come, run. It was a horrible cast, but... I've got the feeling that with... For some reason with metal magic, the enemy tends to dodge loads and loads of the attacks. Well, with fire magic they simply just seem to give in within a split second. Might just be my feeling, but you shoot there. You know, fuck it. Let's hope the artillery does its job. There we go, that's good. If he comes a little bit closer, they should run rather soon. And no, I shouldn't waste too much. Like Balthasar Gelt he's able to reduce the leadership by just being close, thanks to his rune fang. So that's why I'm just charging around with him.
Yes, General. Attack!
Come on, spearmen. No word much, but let's see. You guys there. You guys... Oh, yeah. Out. You know, you guys just shoot there. This shouldn't take much longer anymore. Oh. Give him some rust. Shoot him fast. Like if we get him down, then we're good to go. I would have loved to just get them off the battlefield. Victories in the grass. There we go. All right. And there we go. Come on. The last ones, please. There we go. And this time, it's time again to punish them for and get our money out of this by killing as many as possible. Let's see where. You know what? Let's get for this full unit. The more we kill, the more are down. Thank you for arriving, Total War Pro. I don't know from who said that, but I mean, whoever said that, I totally agree that you arrive, like that you had to arrive here. Thanks a lot. So one side, this battle, we probably lost at least 2 of our spearmen. Like we do, yeah, this one should be okay. But oh, you cut it out. But like it should. We need to keep the muster field up, the rally field up for one more turn to make it worthwhile. Oh, come on. Just die. You know you will. I always have the Outriders like rank 9 in no time if I ever use them. And the only reason for that is, I think, like some say that you don't get experience while running units down, but honestly, I don't really use the Outriders like other than that. So I think you do get experience for captured units. But yeah. Okay, that's all good. Heroic victory. I mean, it was a rough army to fight against, but it didn't have to do much micromanaging, just some micromanaging on the artillery, but other than that, yeah. Wow, 13 likes. That's wow. Thanks a lot. It's okay. I'm very happy about that. Like, I honestly just put this stream on, like the first time streaming ever, and just was like, yeah, let's just see how it feels to stream on my own. But I mean, I haven't given myself 13 likes, so thanks anybody that's here. Yeah, let's get the money. All right. Like, if they would have returned to that side of the wall, I would be totally fine with keeping them alive, because I do love the money. They just gave me like at least 2k money, or there we go. First Imperial Authority, perfect. But yeah, like, if I don't want them just running around my lands, so they have to die now. Next turn, though, I really, Karakan, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I can just as well get some swordsmen. They are a little bit better in melee attack, so I could just use them in that way, a bit more versatile for flanking. They're just frontline anyways, frontline fodder. So this is the choice. You know what? Let's kick this enemy out of our lands. I am gonna fight this myself, because I don't want to lose those fucking spearmen. That would be so annoying. Um, if anyone that's watching has like, okay, I'm missing something, like, because I personally not sure anymore. Like, I do have some things I know I need to change. For example, the description of the video and some other things. But if you have something you think, okay, the stream is not stable enough or the sound is not very good, please say something in chat for that such things, because I'll happily fix it. Let's see. No big tactics. The only thing I don't want is them in the battle. And let's see. This will be a short one. Oh. Let's see. Give him this. That should fix that. Don't know why I drank that, but what's done is done. Ooh. Oh, I wanted to get a second battle out of it, but yeah. So let's see if I hope I didn't I probably have wiped them out because it is a second defeat in a row. But a man can hope. So good, so good. I mean, there's no bad thing in this situation. Alright, how far can you walk? Okay, you go here. We put them in encampment stands to get a little bit more replenishment. Then get some more magical reserves. Oh, that one is so good. But I first will get Arcane Conduit, then get the Lawmaster Law of Metal, and then by that time we're gonna get close to get Quicksilver and probably make our way toward Lightning Strike. Let's see. I could instead. I don't want to go to war with the dwarves. Like, not for a long time. The public order, like, if I have to kill one rebellion soon, I'm fine with that, but yeah, let's spend the money that now that we have it for a moment on that, because it's gonna be so valuable. Like, when we meet the other dwarves, Karas as just if we meet Torgrim, there we go, then we don't accidentally want to have him pissed off at us and going to war fucking early. There we go, okay. Oh yeah, destroy the building. There we go. And for now, as shitty as it is, get some more growth.
You summon me.
And we forgot to recruit a swordsman. But honestly, as we can't reach... Like, if we go here... It's fine, we don't really miss that swordsman.
Test me.
Hello, Moxie. Thank you for popping in. I'm amazed by how nice Linksy is to have that that spot on his channel that you can advertise yourself. Like I after asking, so nice that you come along as well. I am currently playing a Balthasar Gelt legendary campaign. This is all a legendary campaign, and that means very hard battles, because that's the way it is, and legendary chaos invasion. I am, like, we're gonna have to deal with the vampires, but I'm not sure, like, I'm curious to see how, like, I have seen this cave and deal with the legendary chaos on their own already, but by that time we'll see how to deal with that. It's the first time I've played the Empire since the new chaos update, so I'm really curious to see how that will turn out. And thanks, Moxie. Jeez, the amount of love from you guys already is immense. This is literally the first hour or so of me being online, so yeah. Balthasar Gelt's story is, on one side he's amazing to play. His magic, while it is a shitty lore of magic, how he's built up as a character, it's amazing. I say no to that. But also, if you like have a little bit of interest in the lore, it's Balthasar's story it's such a good but sad one at the same time. A man that really tries so hard. We don't need leadership. Wait, I totally missed what was going on there. Yeah, we do pay the money. Okay, I got caught a little bit off guard there. That's there's a pile of shit army, but and Empire Knights. I mean, they would win in a 1v1 versus Centigors, only thanks to the armor, but let's take a look how we can deal with this. At least it's +1 for Everheim towards us, so that's good. Everheim is their capital. There we go. Yeah, I hope I won't disappoint you, Moxie, in my place of Geld. I have I I think I have done once a short campaign victory, but other than that, I haven't really played him for us like since a long time, so that's why I was also like, okay, oh, they're coming towards us. Oh, wow. I'm actually amazed by the AI here. And that's why I was curious to play this one. Let's see, can we stand behind them and put these to the flank? So it's actually a challenge. Like I know I'm able to play them, so I didn't want to do the first campaign with something I don't feel very comfortable with. But on the other side, it's not something I play regularly, the Empire. So I hope you do like my efforts in this mess. Let's see. Probably. Are they honestly? I mean, I'm fine with that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Protect your fucking arches. There we go. Okay, you. So upsetting that I need to protect their arches. Because they're all over the place. You know, if we get this guy here. My favorite faction, like, I would probably say the one I easily go to is Wolves, strangely enough. Even if I miss the magic immensely. Are you kidding? Did I just throw the grenade on the floor? Yeah, the dwarves for some reason. Oh my god. Worst grenade. Oh well, let's just do this then. Like, you can't really do much when the AI positions the army like this. So that's just a shame. I just have to accept it as it is. Can't really do much with that. I had a different one in mind. Like, I honestly also have enjoyed High Elves. I just finished a Vortex campaign with Imric, which was actually a lot of fun because of the versatility of how or what you can play. Now we can just... Oh, let's just let them fight that. The versatility of what kind of armies you can have. So High Elves are very good for that. Yeah, like that's the nice balance for the dwarves, which I like, is the army is very stable. You don't need to really worry about indeed the leadership. The money is good, but God, the armies are expensive, and God, there's so many greenskins coming to try to blow you up. And when you think you're done with the greenskins, the fucking Skaven come running in. So that's why I really like the dwarves for that challenge. You don't like it is very balanced as it is, but it is such a challenge. Yeah, like this. Look at that. This is just impossible. Like, just imagine if that was an AI, if the AI was like a player, or like you could take that army of the player. Like, these battles are just rather shit, if you ask me. Not very well designed. The AI, like, their way of fighting is weird anyways. But, yeah, dwarves, they do, but they're, like, the very important thing to do is, like, when you're traveling, try to travel by going in ambush stands. Never just stand there in the open, because you're gonna be in trouble. And there's no, if you use several armies like next to each other, it's actually, I've got a feeling it's better to have one army in one direction and have one army in ambush stands, or just go from city to city, instead of just going with 5 armies towards the Scape and they will just pick them apart. There's no extra value in bringing all of them.
Carry the wounded.
Oh, that's a bloody shame. Oh, I mean, that's a free item. Actually, not a free item because it's 2k, but
Do not waste
let's see, where is it? Oh, of course, the guy died. Totally forgot about that one. Right? Or do we have him? No, he's dead as sticks. Okay.
I am ready.
Yeah, Flat is already here, so I think it's time
That will do.
to
I am the supreme patriarch.
match them.
By the comet.
This is just a copy of the last time we came here.
I shall be victorious.
How's the growth here? Do I want to, does it have any use? Not really. I don't want to keep this building here for the whole time, so
No
let's
peace,
just
war.
get them out of here. And then, yeah, like, if I can just stall a bit, having to fight Flad. Like, they're not really hard. Like, with archer-based armies, I'm very good against them. If you at least have crossbowmen instead of archers. But I rather don't have another. I would like to first finish Black Venom. No, what just happened was there was a Beastman army that blew up one of Avalon's cities. I tried to reinforce with like the pop-up that you have to pay for. Like I paid 2k, but there was no way winning it. But because the AI is just shit. But like right now, how it's going, it's going very balanced. Oh, it's actually still broken. But I don't want to clash in too many wars. So the Skaven are annoying with their corruption, but I don't want to go to war with them. So I just have to accept the rebellion. But I do need to make sure that Avalon stays alive because I need that Imperial authority. So it's just a tactical choice that I try to make here of what direction I want to go. Like There's none are terrible. Just one might be more difficult than the other. That's mostly where I'm at. Like, against what Skaven, against what Lizardmen are you fighting right now as Wolfhard? Like, I always like just the generic Lizardmen I have less issues with. But you have Gorok, by example, his physical resistance, like, really does make a difference. See, there we go. Hit that one. Where are the archers? Are you kidding? Yeah, that's a very sensible position. Yeah, of course. Defend that. Yeah, see, Hexawaddle and Gorok. Like, Hexawaddle is just... They're so aggressive. They're such an aggressive Lizardman faction. And Gorok is very defensive, so when they both come at you, like, their faction is built that way. To be so surprisingly strong. Yeah, if you push too early, you get punished for that. Like, it's not necessarily end of campaign, but just it gives yourself such a bloody hard time. Like, that's the thing. That's also the reason I haven't taken this one yet, or why I'm not like even the small town. I haven't really expanded it yet, for the same reason that because I am expecting that I might lose it. What kind of army are you using, if I may ask? Ambushed by Gorok? I mean, I don't want to fight that battle. Depending on your army, but I would happily try to, but the chances are low in winning an ambush like that. Let's see, you guys are empty. You come back. Let's... Oh, oof. Wrong direction. You guys are shooting into the wall there. You guys... Did I already kill... Yeah, the commander is already dead, so that's good. And... Let's see, there we go. We're not too overcast, but it was just too juicy. Oh, you have 4 stacks of outrider grenade. That is a bit of a finicky army, if you ask me. If you... Oh, God. Yeah, in an ambush, such armies get punished badly. There we go. Shouldn't take too much longer. Let's... Yeah, you failed me. Okay. Let's see. You shoot there. Finish off those goblins. Not the biggest bounce of power, but... let's see. And that's... Come on! We all know that what's gonna happen here. You go there. Let's shoot on that one there. And here. Don't worry, Linksy. This was like a certain battle. Like, if I need to micromanage it more, I would have done it. But an army, like a battle like this, when I'm certain I've got enough ammo, I just let them shoot. But I do know the pain of seeing armies lose. I just try to save some time because I do see the pain, like when you see someone just waste too much of the ammunition, and then being like, okay, I've got a whole archer army, but now I have to scale the walls. Fuck me. Like, I wasn't afraid of that in this instance. I used a bit of the magic, but not too much, so decisive victory was easily gained here. So actually, I'm not sure if I want to keep them here. If I take it, it's a potential target for them to just simply retake. You know, actually, I'm gonna take it. If I lose it, it's fine. I just want to... If I can send my army towards Grenstad and then Migdal Fungelbarak. Like, I just had to fight in one corner. The only issue is in 4 turns I got a rebellion, but... It is what it is. If I get to open battle, you know, yeah, 6 levels is a lot. I'm gonna put him on a horse. Let's see. So the fortress, I'm not gonna put money into that. How long it... Okay. It just went away. You guys got a shield unit. Actually, I don't need you. And yeah, that's it for this turn. Except if anybody wants to be friends with me. Clan Angrund, yes, give me money. There we go. We need every cent we can get. Yeah, Karakan, no. I expect... Now the dwarves actually, like the... What are they called? I keep forgetting what they're called. They're those other generic, not either of those. It's one of the generic dwarf ones. They don't really do that well against the Skaven generally. Is it? Yeah. No, Krakadrak is totally Zufba. There we go. They don't really do well against the vampires and the Skaven, so might be that they confederate early, but
You stand before the
declaration of war by any chance? Welcome. Welcome. Fucking welcome. Flood. Actually good that they took Grenstad, because now we can retake it for free. No thank you. They don't have anything we want anyway, so a free imperial authority, I'll take it.
News of your conquest spreads far and wide.
And it's when he turns, maybe, like, we just have to keep them alive, but we just wanted to build this up anyway, so there's no need to get Afheim. So, I actually am happy to spend this right now. Yeah, the vampires are now the concern. They just declared war on me, so on this perfect timing, I got the first money checkpoint, so I can actually research to get some extra leadership. And now let's see if I can make this grow a little bit faster. It actually might have a chance of surviving. What did I do? I forgot again to recruit my fucking swordsman. Oh well. I do think they will make a difference, so I'm still going to recruit the swordsman. That's why I fucking destroyed the thing. Okay, in that case, feel free to run. And if I remember correctly, there might be, like, you might get a random agent, but probably I might remember that incorrectly. That might be able to fill that void. Let's see. Yeah, and turn again. And at least we will have the actual leadership against the fear of the vampires. Because that's the biggest thing that makes me lose. Has made me lose battles in the past against vampires, is underestimating their influential power in battle. Just simply by being on the battlefield, just ruining your leadership. I was just gonna say, actually, you know, I don't want to deal with a rebellion right now. So that's very good. And here I will, yeah, let's just keep them, let them keep their own territory.
Approach and make your...
So not one gets too strong. And for us, if all goes well... Ooh, all their army is there.
I am in ascent.
There's always the frustrating business. I actually have no clue what river it is. It's such a defensible river
I am the supreme.
that you can't properly cross. You know what? Let's just get some public order and get a spearman in there. Shoot that? No. Save the money. Fuck it. Don't think it will make much difference. And for now, I don't have much trade. Industry, do I have any industry yet? Not really. But... You know what, by the time I get here... By the time I have built this building, for the wizards, I at least have this already researched, so I'm happy with that. And... Can we get any money from anyone?
Yes.
Does anybody like me?
You have to say. Absolutely
Never.
not. So,
Border princess, there we go. That looks like money to me. And do you want to pay 600?
I refuse.
Alright, you don't. Okay. I need to be a cheapskate, so let's just go for 450. That's a good deal, right?
Affirmative.
That's what I thought. Okay. And you don't want to pay more money for that yet, so
Yes. Greetings on behalf
leave it
of
as it
the
is.
I will not obey.
Klangrund. Hey boy. Would you give me 700? Would you give me 500 instead?
If you
There we go. Okay. So
now,
maybe I can attract them to come over here by the river. If they would attack me, this would be the perfect battlefield because it should have like only 2 crossings. So let's give that a shot. And it might give a chance for them to build up Grenstad a bit further. I saw that. They generally don't really want to cross the river, so I was really just wanting them to move. I wanted them to move away from where they were. Because it's just a bloody mess to fix that. And if I'm correct, this should be... I don't have the money to miss. So, that's too bad. They should be somewhere around here. I saw them crossing. So what I'll do is indeed go into ambush stands.
go where the winds howl.
Because I saw them travel around. See, there they are. And then we go into ambush stance. Like, this is what I wanted, that they try to find a different way, because otherwise they just stay in Grenstad and just figure it out. Thanks, Linkseed. Thanks a lot for your support, and see you later. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Next turn, we should be able to build that up. And now we hope that he rushes straight to Pfaldorf, because, oh, actually he managed to see me. It made sense, 50-50. If I run, I prefer to have the attack on this. But probably might be better for me to have the attack. And they would just simply be further inland anyway, so get a little bit more attrition. They shouldn't have too much movement. Oh. Look at that. They're desperate. That's worthwhile. That's the front line I was looking for. When you attack, you have a bit more flexibility with such things. But now... oh, now it does depend from what side we come. So we probably come from the left side. I could auto-resolve it, but I probably will lose all my spearmen. And I think I can do way better than that. Depending on how the army is situated. And this map is easy to defend on. Has a couple of good hills. Like, there's not only some maps have only one spot that is proper to defend, except if you count corner camping. But this map for defenders is, since they changed the middle and they removed some forest from there, is really doable to defend on. So. And Flood, he doesn't stand a chance against all the arrows. Are you actually joking? I knew they would come from the left, but that's a bit far out, isn't it? Oh well, they just hide, and I just have to power manage this one. But on the, you know what? You guys come into view. I hide. You guys hide. Straight away hide. Back hiding. Hiding. And if you come out, this will give me time to reposition the army. And you come with me. You there. Oh, that's shite. Okay. You go there. You come with them. You know, actually, you guys drop. Let's see, you. Oh, this is really terrible. I need to wait for them to position themselves. Whoa, what's happening here? That's rough. I get roughly punished for my... I should have probably have... auto-resolve this one. There's such a rapid army. If I concede now, I will lose because I already ran from the fight. So all in all, I've been simply punished. if I let this one go, I will lose straight away the campaign, because I don't have enough distance from them to be able to take them out. So as I'm practicing, I can. Yes, that's very reasonable of myself. I allow myself to press this wonderful button right here and just click there, and then, and just take a quick look at my at the front screen, and just click here and just pretend that nothing really happened, like Oh, I will never make that mistake again. Like, there's also a reason why I don't like to have reinforcing armies, except if I am the attacker, which you never know where the army comes from. Which is such a pain. And I mean, if I auto-resolve, like, I suspect the garrison to get the brunt of it. No, the battlefield with a ranged army starting in a forest is just simply impossible. Oh well. Now we know. And there we are. Nothing happens at all. And then let's press this wonderful button. That's insane. That's honestly insane that the auto-resolve does so well in that regard. Because you can't, like, on how that was on the battlefield, you can't get away from them. And this, I could not have done that. Ever. And another good, reasonable item. I never really liked this item, the Scroll of Leeching. Like, doesn't it only have one use? Yeah, but like the good thing of it is just a minus Winds of Magic. But exactly, that's what I meant, Moxie. Like I just imagined that I would come from the left and I could start my armies together, but like how it started, it was just... Are they in war with each other or something?
Greetings, my
No.
countrymen.
Okay.
Coming.
Yeah, so as I said, the garrison took the most of it because the garrison consisted of melee. My army consists mostly of range, so the brunt goes mostly first to the melee. And if you have heroes, first heroes, then other melee units, then the ranged, and then the artillery. That is often how it works, except if the units are damaged, then that might differ.
I am the supreme patriarch.
So now, Retribution. I'm not even going to do that one. And...
To move.
Oh, more money. Oh, that's good. And now, I probably should have fought it. Might have saved some. I'm a bit traumatized by the last thing that happened there. And now... I mean... Yeah, fuck it. so good. It's so good to have such cheap metal spells.
My potential.
And as it's empty there, and so the idea, oh, we actually, you know what? Perfect timing. Sterland came pushing through to Swatshaven. Well, the best circumstances. I'm getting all the best out of this situation. I can actually do this. And I'm actually gonna destroy this one because I am gonna need the public order. No, I'm gonna keep it for the growth for that one because I'm gonna change this up. And I'll take Grenstad, then I'll be ready to get to Migdal Fungal Barak, and then everything should be stable. I personally think if I would have fought that battle on the battleground when Flood attacked me first, I would have won that. I just wanted to have less casualties. But how that battle start was just set up, it was just doomed. I rarely get that. Like, I'm able to make it happen on... Oh, that's a pop-up. I forgot I had enabled. I probably should connect that. Oh. And why? I mean, yeah, okay. In the end, I'm still getting punished for my cockiness. But this battle is better, way better than the last one. I think that's good to figure out. Like, I got some subscribers now. I probably should find a way to, like, should double check why it is not connected. I'm just, while it's loading, I'm just gonna check that. Subscribers. Let's see. That's strange. Thanks a lot, Moxie. Thanks a lot for your popping in, and it's nice to know that you enjoyed the part that you've seen, and I look forward to see you again. And good luck with your work.
Ready to fire! Crossbows ready, General! For Heldenhammer! Crossbows ready, General!
I keep turning this around. I want the fewer ones in the front because I want the most of them to be able to keep shooting at all times.
At your service! Crossbowmen!
And then we have one bonus guy here, and we place them right over there. You guys sit there. Yeah, boys, you know what's gonna happen. You're gunners. I'm sorry about that. Ever so slightly.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen!
Alright, so they have no runners, so I'm not afraid if we are able to bash these off without too much of an issue, then we should be fine dealing with all the goblins following it.
By my will alone.
How much Winds of Magic? That should be good. In the meantime, the Outriders don't necessarily need to shoot. They simply just need to keep them busy. There we go.
They'll never move again.
Take some of the archers out. You know what? If I can get the Outriders to deal with the commander, I guess the heroes is going to be the bigger problem in this regard.
Detachments move. I am master of Shabbat. Fall and stop. Quick march.
So there we go.
For Heldenhammer. Moving. Go.
You guys retreat ever so slightly. You guys stir in that direction. I need you to watch that side.
Move out.
How much time do we have? Okay, you move forward. Be the next front line.
Moving now. Heading out.
There we go. Shoot there. Artillery, you shoot over there. Okay, you rush over there. Where is Balthasar?
Before me. Formation. March. At speed. The Empire endures.
Quick. Need the Searing Doom. Right over there. Good.
Haste gold magic.
You out again. Keep the archers busy. Good. There we go.
To battle. Go.
Okay, who isn't shooting? You are not shooting. You can shoot another one.
By my will.
And Balthasar, you just run around for... Okay, you need to move forward.
Obey.
Start shooting over there.
Take position.
You guys run.
Armed and ready! By Ulrich's wrath! Crossbowmen!
Let's see.
Crossbows ready, General!
Oof. Let's see where... Okay. Where the Outriders. Need to keep the archers busy. Go for the back ones. There. Alright. Rallying.
Take the ground.
Withdraw!
Ooh, this is punishing me and my progression. That's all fine. Let's just damage them as much as possible, and in the meantime,
No!
Formation. March.
where is that guy?
I am master of Shabbat. Balthasar Gelt.
Let's see here.
Take the ground. Quick march.
The Empire endures!
There we go.
God preserve us!
Did I? Yep, I missed Goblin Spearman, the bane of my existence.
For the Warhammer!
You guys shoot that one. Let's just see how much damage we can get into this.
Sir. Crossbows ready, General!
You shoot that direction. And it's gonna be painful.
Moving now.
Attack!
Good. Need you guys.
Crossbowmen
Shoot that direction. Balthasar. God, that's damage. Okay. You guys just keep running a bit. Keep running further away. There might be a tiny chance that I can make this work. But I need to keep the archers alive and away from them. So there we go. Okay. Keep them up. Come. Oh, wrong. You guys, run. There you go, come on. Oh, this is a bit of a hassle. Come on. Come on. If I can get them... Should just pay attention to something else but what they're doing right now. Yep, that's it. Well, that's at least the proper punishment towards me for the thing that happened with the vampires, but that's fine. And that's why you should never force march into enemy territory. But at least I gave them a slapping. This will mean that I will have to refer to an archer army, as I have destroyed the barracks, the rally field. So, but it's fine because I don't think the vampires should be able, like Vlad should be able to come back straight away. So it should give me some time, and the brunt of this army, we dealt with most of it. Just, it was... I might have done better if I corner camped, but I didn't want to corner camp, so... There we go. So, Steingart is... It's highly probable that Steingart will... Oh, they're going for Pfaldorf, okay. Hey! Okay. Game, hello? Nope, that's the game gone. Okay, so what I'll do like, I think I will end it here because I see some things I want to figure out with the stream and for settings and such. And thanks all of you that subscribed already for my first stream. Very, very nice of you. And I will put a schedule on as well, on my about part, and I will try to follow the schedule for the coming weeks and see how